Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Is that what you lost, or that's what you would have won if you would have won the game? Okay, then say that. That sounds a lot better.
Second and 8.
Oh, it's third down. Damn.
Here's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is third and 8. Herbert now. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Here's Herbert.
Yes, boo.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Rodgers. It's completed to Caldwell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they move this all the way down to the 9. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this.
What the hell are you doing?
I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Chargers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Ravens 14, Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return.
Did you eat all your food, Nay?
To the 10-yard line.
You ate all of it?
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 19-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Odafe Oweh in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Under pressure, they got him again. Justin Madubuike. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
What's up? What's wrong?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. 2 minutes gone by the second quarter. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers over the middle, complete. That's Shaw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Who the hell? Desi. Hey, Desi.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the
Warzone chat.
line.
I'm not sure.
Oh, cool.
You said who's in it?
No, who removed from it? The group.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Probably Chuck or
It's
somebody.
complete to Cook.
Find a little whore that
Get this
tell
one
him
down near
to
the 20-yard line.
get in contact with me. Probably call him a little whore.
This one was all about clearing space for this.
Said somebody called you a little
because
No, I said find out who the whore was that did so I can call their ass a
really
little.
pretty throw to put it on him.
Oh, I got you.
And create the big play downfield.
Rodgers now on
Flip
first
on.
down.
Shit. This nigga playing so
Steps
scared.
away to his left.
Stuff.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Second and 10. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Caldwell. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Rodgers now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Oh, yeah.
There's Rodgers to throw. Out to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
21, Chargers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
That's nothing new, LT. You always been asked, bro. Motivation.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
You just said you thought somebody was going to be good.
You go ahead and force everything either.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing
Shit
quickly
loud as
here,
a
and that's
motherfucker.
complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, where the fuck did I put my glasses at? That fast. On top of my fucking
Going to
head.
throw on third down with Herbert. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right, pick a winner, chicken dinner. Reef. Pick a something. What we got? What we got? Ain't got no choppers. I'm gonna go get this chopper. I'm gonna get the chopper and we can grab some fucking recons and choppers. I might not get that bitch. Fuck. Damn, I jumped too late.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
Got it.
we step aside.
All right. I can scoop you up. All right, bet. I'm on my way over there. Yeah. That's a winner. Get this motherfucking dub.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Probably helps your confidence level on those fourth down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker. But also, he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward. Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards.
Look at this.
Well done there, well executed.
Hey, what? Make sure nobody jump down and try to take that chopper.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Get another one of these.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
All right. And shield right here. Here go gun, dog. Here.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Outside. All right, let's find this next. Find this next recon we can go grab.
Justin Herbert looking to
they
pass.
All over here. Let's get to this area.
And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I should have went and got that other chopper. We could have had 2 of them hoes.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ready? Hey, check Mike 6. Mike 6. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 6. Wildville.
They snap it to Herbert.
There's somebody on top of the building.
The middle, it's Williams.
He right under us.
This is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back
you jumped off?
in great shape.
Oh, shit. Damn it, I'm coming back.
How many y'all got?
Rodgers now on first down.
Where is he?
Into the hands of Dalvin.
Inside.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go back and get our chopper.
Now it's Rodgers.
Here we go, gun.
Here, Caldwell. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Down low.
A good pickup.
Get the chopper
8
back.
yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
I'll get back up. Come on. I'll get back up.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Are you kidding me, man?
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Got it.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Ravens 28, Chargers 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, your shit getting
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, you downstairs.
Yes, baby.
I'm looking for you.
Oh, that sucks.
What the fuck are you? Okay.
Well, I gotta look like Penelope.
Here they come.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here,
so does yours. We got the same nose.
Do it for number 1.
Nah, we're gonna go jump on the chopper.
Mom has a piggy nose.
Up to kneel on it.
All right.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside
it's one of those, it looked like one of the what comes we can't get.
From their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it.
We can't get it.
I've seen that shit happen. Came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On 1st and 10,
we can't get
here's
it.
Rodgers.
It's stupid.
Open man.
All right, come on, dog. Come on, get on there. We'll get money.
Inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, we need 10, dog. We don't have enough.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook.
All right, we got enough.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I'm gonna go put
Brandon,
this on the
same way in the game of
chopper.
football, you run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
So 1st and 10.
Right, I'm putting this on the chopper. We can go get another recon. Or we can go get a scab. It don't matter.
Double time. Double time.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense
really good.
On the march.
To throw is Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Ravens open the lead up to 34-0.
Okay.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Chargers, nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Man, come on, dude.
We always
All right, let's go back to our chopper,
you need
dog.
all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they
bullshit.
Hey, we hand it to him here. If we come
I'm
back
gonna go switch out choppers.
We still got another down to try and pick it up.
Okay. All right, go ahead and jump. Jump. Come on.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Wide open.
They definitely was shooting.
Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. No more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll get this to Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
So, in the strike. I got a self in the gas mask. All right, I'm going back up.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Odafe Oweh able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
All right, let's get back to our chopper then, homie.
Man, fucking bullshit. I hate this goddamn game, man.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second.
God damn, bro. They bullshitted me twice just now. The game should be over.
Let's get right here for a second to see where this circle gonna go.
Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Man, y'all started.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are.
I told y'all, let me know when y'all finished.
When you finish?
Oh, you're still in the same one. All right.
They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
7th play of this drive coming up.
What's up, C-Mac? C-Mac.
All right, we got a team over here.
Here's Herbert. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards,
right,
but they needed more than that.
We're just going to have to play the circle with this. It's just too open.
Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Hey, we got
now you start to
somebody, they sniped it from over here.
To think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far
somewhere over that way, yeah.
This defense has not just had the upper hand; they've appeared to be.
I mean, not on top of there, but you know, I heard it come from.
To everything they've done, they've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue
to take
shots downfield, and there's another completion.
The green joint, what do you call it?
Rodgers throws on target to Duvernay.
Man.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good.
Somebody over here by the chopper.
There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Yes. What you asking me for? She's right there.
Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
They're right here. On me.
Tucker able to connect on
they just do a little shit up under me.
This big lead.
Go ahead. No, don't do it. They inside.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy?
Where you drop that at?
His hands and maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Where you at? Come on.
From the 31, Herbert is going to fire one deep over the middle, and that will be.
Hey, under us though, for sure.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because.
Oh, there you go. I see him. Hold on.
This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against
somebody shot me. I downed this boy over there, though. I'm shielding up. He's going to pick him up to the right of where the bounty at.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Damn, they just dropped the cluster. Shit.
As we wrap up the week on a Monday night, we'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
They right here. They right here.
You can expect more passes like that downfield.
Yeah.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert, he'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
inside.
50.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws
Don't let me hear you walk.
Against them.
Are you went up?
Yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride too on that side of the ball.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, we got to go.
A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Chargers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter.
Team right here. 2 of them. Can you snipe? Right here. Right here. Look down by orange.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for.
Shit. Let me see. I got smacked.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. It's completed to Caldwell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Yeah.
Devin Duvernay, 54 yards. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point.
Send it, Reef.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Bobby, you need to go upstairs, honey.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
I thought you didn't play with LJ, D-Man.
The Charger
so quick,
drive
niggas
about to get going.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd
I just got done
from the 33. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd
he walked
and 15.
away.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he completes it to Westbrook. And this effort will not get it done.
Like
he stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Too competitive.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would
that was the gayest shit both y'all ever said.
the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
That was
On
trash.
first down, it's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think
showing your age for real now.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
There you take your medicine.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
He had it right first time.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Chargers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
What?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. The open man is Westbrook. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback and get a pick.
And we know this
who gonna grab that joint? Baloo?
Loves being the center of attention.
I get to the recon.
That he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
We got one team going over here.
Start out, that's complete. And from the 4, they get it to the 8. The pickup of 4.
We got one team getting that one.
We're going to the boundary, right?
That one's off limits.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Oh, he didn't take the chopper?
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Escaping the pressure right.
Well, I'm about to die.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That was going one way, then he started going another
And
way.
he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
We got 3, 1, 2 over here. 3. There go 3 of them.
And he
Yeah.
will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing
It's
is
4 over
ugly.
there now. I see all
Turning
4
into a
whole
really
team.
good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here.
Oh, it's somebody. It's
It's an interception. It's Kyle Duggar who puts it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
63. Chargers 14.
You want to who? I broke them. But I only had 20 AR bullets.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker able to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
You see him go off like a fool.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens,
it's
a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
And a couple of firsts. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. If anything, get that scab, stay in the air. There's people over there by the loadout. I seen 2 dots. I seen a dot on blue. You can either dive on the scavenger or go back over here, get away from them, and go loot. We can just buy our own loadout. Go back over there by orange. D-Mac, huh? D-Mac hard-headed. He like, fuck it. D-Mac come back on y'all. I got really enough to get me back for real.
I got the money.
Oh yeah, he got orange balls. Good shit. Oh.
Oh no, I don't. 500. Y'all meet me over here at the bus station. No, I got it. Never mind, I got it. I'm going